G'day, it's Bobby. Tonight I'm going to cook for you pizzas. Now they're not completely homemade pizzas. I've been up to Woolies and got a few things. I'll run through the ingredients that I've got you, and let's just so we know what it's about. I'm going to make two different types of pizza. I'm going to make a prawn pizza, and I'm going to make a chicken and meat pizza. So here we go. I've bought for the prawn pizza. I bought the prawns. Green prawns at Woolies, about $13 worth of prawns. I've got the cheese that I'm going to sprinkle on the top. Obviously the tomato paste. I was looking for an Australian made one. It's actually difficult to find. It's all Asia or New Zealand. It's hard to find an Australian made pasta spread anyway. I've got the meat to put on there, cabana. I've got some chicken, some shredded chicken breast. I've got some onions there. I'm going to sprinkle some onions on just to give it a bit of crunch and flavour. I've bought the packet for $5. It is the packet of baby leaf salad mix. It's got to be. It's quite nice on pizzas. It's really good. And you've probably all had that anyway. I'm not showing anything new, but this is how I do it. And I'm going to sprinkle a bit of coleslaw thing after it comes out of the oven on the seafood one. So let's get to making and spreading, making it happen. So get the tomato paste. Plenty of it around. Now, it can be a bit tricky, and you wouldn't believe it, but I haven't got any flat round plates or dishes to go in the oven to put these on. So I've got the rectangle ones. I'm going to sprinkle a bit of cheese on now. Not too much. I don't like it heavy on cheese. Just a light covering. It's very finely shredded, this. It's actually a Costco product, so it's a mix of cheeses together. Okay, now I'm going to actually sprinkle some of the baby leaf salad mix. I'm going to sprinkle some onions. It's pretty easy, isn't it? Like, it's not rocket science here what I'm doing, but it's pretty tasty. I've had it before, and it was tasty the last time I did it. And I'll just portion the prawns out across. I've actually I've shelled the prawns. I've also taken out their food tube because it looked pretty yucky, and I don't want that turning anyone off their food. So that's ready to go in. Now, what I'll do is I'll put a shake of tonight I'm going for the Cobram Estate. It's the garlic infused extra virgin olive oil. So that sprinkle a bit of that across the top. Wow, that looks tasty. Olive oil. Olive oil is good, it's good. Okay, a bit of salt and pepper. Salt, a bit of pepper. And that's going straight in the oven. I've got the oven preheated to 180. And I'll leave that in the oven for 10 minutes. Or 15 minutes. And while that's cooking, I'll baste the second one. And we'll do the same one just to get these prawns cooking, because I don't like them sitting out. I don't like them sitting out there out of the fridge, and you know, mightn't be good. So that's basted. Whoop. Some cheese. We'll sprinkle the cheese around. Again, not overdone. You might say, oh, that's overdone, but I don't think it is. Won't be too gooey. Okay. Now this time, I'm going to put the onions on first, just to mix it up. And a bit of the baby leaf. Okay, I'm going to use the rest of the prawns now. I know it's probably too many prawns, but I hope I've cleaned all these properly. Okay, so one of them I can see. I know you're out of shot, but one of them's still got the tube in, so we're getting rid of that. Because it looks hideous. I don't fancy eating it. Okay, so that's ready to go. Bit of oil. Again, the Cobram extra virgin olive oil. I'm not putting that much on, it's coming out slow. Okay, that's the oil. Crack of pepper. Salt. Okay, we're ready to go in. Let's put number 2 in. Okay, I'll cut it off there and I'll come back to you when they come out of the oven. See you.